I didn't grow up in a normal household. Dad basically raised me all by himself because Mom was a teenager trapped in an adult's body. She partied every night and didn't come home until 3 a.m. She asked me to make her breakfast every day.
Oh, sweetie, can you make Mommy waffles?
I don't know how to make waffles. I'm 6, but I'll let you have some of my Cocoa Puffs. Dad wasn't happy with Mom's behavior, and the two got divorced when I was 8. Dad and I lived on our own for the next few years. I was kind of a nerdy loner, but my life was good. I got straight A's, I played the trumpet, and I was super close with Dad. One day when I was in 10th grade, things took a big turn. Dad fell in love with a widow who he married later on. The minute we moved in with her, I knew I liked her. Your dad told me you got an A on your history test. So to celebrate, I baked you a cake. You baked me a cake because I aced one test? Okay, Dad, she's a total keeper. My stepmom had 2 twin daughters, Brenda and Lily, who were a year older than me. But they clearly hated that their mom had met someone, so they refused to talk to me and Dad. Unfortunately, my stepmom didn't have the best relationship with her actual daughters. Brenda was a wild child who stole money from my stepmom's purse to buy cigarettes. Lily was busy being the school queen bee and dating a different boy every week. She barely passed her classes. Of course, just sleep till noon, don't do your homework, and waste your life. I wish you two were more like Thea. She's smart, talented, helps me with chores, and doesn't steal my credit card. The closer I grew with my stepmom, the more my stepsisters started hating me. One day I was sitting in class and started itching like crazy. That's when Lily started snickering. Does the kitty have fleas? This isn't funny. I could have a serious skin infection. The teacher sent me to the nurse and found itching powder in my pants. I just knew Lily had sprinkled it in there. I was really mad and I wanted to tell stepmom, but I decided to let it go this time, just because I didn't want to make things worse between us. But that thought never occurred to those two. They kept stealing my stuff, breaking my things, and leaving unpleasant little presents for me. One time, I was on my way to school when suddenly a bunch of girls pinned my arms behind my back, and with them were Brenda and Lily. We're gonna need your wallet, loser. I want to get a lip piercing. I need a new dress for a party this weekend. I knew I wasn't a match for so many of them. Suddenly, I let out a scream loud enough to wake up the dead. They all looked shocked as I kept screaming like a maniac, and some people stepped out of their houses at the noise, and that sent the girls running. I was feeling quite pleased with myself, till I got to school. A bunch of kids